It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Now into the box, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon court. The Angels, the shortstop, David.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. This is in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it. One out. Next up is DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss. It pitched well off the plate. It's strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith is after it, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired. 2 down now. So stepping in is Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 now to Mookie. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that will bring up A.J. Pollock. here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Rendon has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Seager.
Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Judge is under it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Striding in is Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here comes the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now is Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And another foul ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Will Smith. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Adell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Max Stassi is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now. Next to stand in is Edwin Rios. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now pitch on the way. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Driven nicely into the gap. Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Up high, 2-1 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Anthony Rendon is on deck. He loses him on ball 4. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball. Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. And now here is Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is Upton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in next, Justin Turner flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin.
Now here's the first offering. Softly hit down the line. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
So Joe Adell bats now. As he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number 33.
Now to the plate, here is Max Stassi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. To third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So now here is David Fletcher. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is Will Smith. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting. First baseman. Nash Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next, Chris Taylor struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. In now is Anthony Rendon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready now for LA, Jared Walsh. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now,
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David.
Right.
Now the first pitch here from Price. This is in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Kurt Suzuki struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
First offering.
Rios.
And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. He beat it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Judge looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Upton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat. So there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin.
First pitch on the way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder,
and now in the box, Joe Adell. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Up next for the
So
Angels,
next to hit is Max Stassi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First delivery to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the bat.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Max Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 2-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next to hit is Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Steve Cishek takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Cishek moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
digging in will be Edwin Rios. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he fouls this one off. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. full count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Soft liner towards center, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tommy Kingley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 44. Tommy Kingley.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And stepping in, Aaron Judge, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now, Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. The tag, and he is out. Ready to take his hacks again. A.J. Pollock blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. first pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tony. Watson.
Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Full count now, 3-2. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rougned Odor steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Taylor has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Catcher.
So next to bat will be Will Smith. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
The 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe
Adele.
Blake Trinan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 49. Blake Trinan.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Seager in foul ground. 1 down. Big at bat now, and here is Max Stassi, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here is David Fletcher. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next up is Max Muncy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Six to 4 the outcome today. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Blake Trinan pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. For more, make